English Elite Conference. Here we are, the beautiful Newbury Thistle's Coliseum. Absolutely phenomenal pitch, isn't it? Flying Blue Doge, looking to be the star of the show, to kick things off for Newbury. And kick-off it does. It looks like Newbury lost the ball straight off kick-off here. Flying Blue Doge pressing that for the ball. And it is offside, even though the Stafford player did touch it first. Sees that Flying Blue Doge did use his reach to get his first touch. Unlucky that he's offside though. But I'm sure more chances await. That's a good ball in. And Newbury defended extremely well. Oh, and look at that through ball. Fantastic. Goodness me. Stafford, they've been playing really good with their defence. Only about almost 3 minutes into the game and they've been locked down twice already. And ball gets sent to their left wing here. Playing extremely safe. Passing it back and forth here around their defence. Try and look for an opening or a gap to take advantage of. The ball passes into the middle of the pitch here. And he goes straight back. Still looking for an option. Stafford, it looks like they're playing really safe. Not really ambitious football that we were hoping to see, but that was a really good dribble there. He's gone past him like a speck of dust. He's still going here. Good, fantastic dribbles from him. He does lose the ball though. Newbury on the attack. He has no options. Passes straight back. He's got Flying Blue Doge open for him. Will he pass it? Good ball into the middle though. Straight onto the left wing for him. Fantastic from Newbury to just recuperate themselves really fast and nicely. And really good evasion dribbles too. Not really being too sticky with it or having unnecessary dribbles. They have came here to make a statement. And they are trying to make one as we speak. Good ball to Flying Blue Doge on the right wing there. He might be offside though. He is ahead of all of them. And he isn't. Flying Blue Doge with the ball. He does get reached by the Stafford player. And the ball does go out through Newbury throw-in. Ferlands on the ball. Good clear out into the middle. Fantastic. And Newbury have switched gears in seconds. Haven't you seen that? You don't see that a lot in RFL. But right now you just have. And Stafford defend them once again, locking them down. Not really giving them any chance to pounce on them. Both respective sides are playing absolutely fantastic today. Lays the beam on the ball. Gets mossed out. Newbury looking to follow up here. Premier breaking. He sends a through ball in for Laser, but it doesn't look like he'll get to that. Passes it short to his defender for Mies. But this morning here, pretty early game for a lot of people, including me and the streamer. But both teams are here and they're not failing to disappoint. Stafford looking like to put up a show against Newbury. Because they are the underdogs walking into this fixture here in the English Elite Conference League. Good pass into the left wing here. And Newbury take the ball relatively easily and nicely too. Making sure there's no gaps for Stafford to pounce on. I'm sure a lot of people want Newbury to win this, considering they were last season winners in Season 2. Good dribbles from Stafford. They've been playing fantastically today. No late shockers. And not a lot of action in this fixture. But I'm sure that's just what Stafford were looking for. Good pass onto the right wing for him. He's got two options open in the box. Flying Blue Dirge about to mark one. It's a good through ball. Look at them going head to head for the ball. Ball crossed into the box. Stafford shoot, and he goes slightly wide off the top left corner. So close to them, wasn't it? So close. They really did try, and they got the foot did connect to the ball, but his camera was placed a bit too high up, and the ball did miss the top left corner. I'm sure that wasn't what I was aiming for, just a nice moss. But speaking of nice moss, Flying Blue Dirge, hasn't he not been good today in the mossing department? He's been saving Newbury time and time again. He's sent a good ball there from Premier Bacon. Number 58. No, number 56 for Newbury. Here we are on the ball. Bacon, and he does miss it from a slide tackle from Freeze. He takes the ball back again. He's got options, still hasn't passed it yet. Ball to Flying Blue Dirge on the right wing. What can he produce here? Cross into the box, and it's a goal! Newbury take the lead 27 minutes into the game. Sands was the opening goal of this fixture. Newbury lit up the heart of England in one shot. Stafford, they'll play safe all game, but it looks like they might have to switch gears here. They really do. As we saw in Peckham versus Hastings, they got desperate really fast when Hastings scored their first goal. And it might happen again here. A lot of teams do get desperate. Premier Baking, phenomenal player he is. They've all had 9 shots each, and only one has been converted into a goal. A lot of them have been on target though. Looks like it might be a host switch here for Newbury, even though they are hosting it. They are getting a reach. That's a good through ball. Fantastic. Zeke's on the ball. Number 6 here for Stafford on the right wing. Ball crossed into the box. Good deflection from Premier Bacon, and he does clear it out nicely to Flying Blue Dirge. As we know, he did get the assist for Sam's goal at the 27th minute. And he was key to the Season 2 English Elite Conference title win. Ooh, look at that. Newbury on the attack. He's got Sands open in the middle. Ball gets past to Sands. Can he execute another shot? And he's missed the ball completely. He's been locked down there. Whoa. Flying Blue Dirge gets the ball nicely there. On this occasion, Stafford looking to win it. They really are. And Flying Blue Dirge on the counter-attack. It's a good through ball. He's got Sands open though. And he's Premier Bacon on the left wing for him. What can Newbury? Can they produce a bit of class here? Ball crossed into the box. And it's a second moss for Sands. Oh, it might be delayed save. It's a goal. Newbury take the lead with a 2-goal cushion. Ball coming from the amazing player Sands. Fantastic from him. Newton Moss from Sands. Just fantastic. Pure class from him. He's been absolutely phenomenal this game. He has really shown if you know how to play this game, you can be unstoppable. And he really has been today. Oh, reckless tackle. Reckless. There might be a yellow card here. He probably won't get sent off though. Let's see the outcome. Oh, and only a warning given. Nothing else. Ball playing to the middle here. Sands looking to connect that. Good moss from him, but he does come short. And he does lose the ball. Oh, see, Meansley just loses track of the ball there. And he's not really sure where it's been. Flying Blue Dirge marking his man. And he's looking at him being double pressed by Stan and Flying Blue Doge. Doge advances up the pitch. He's looking to get a good through ball in. And look at that! Phenomenal from Flying Blue Doge. Look at that pass he's setting up for his teammate. Newbury 1-on-1. Lays up. Can he score? He shoots! And it's a third goal for Newbury! Third! Laser, he scored his first opening goal of the season. Stands Blue Doge and Laser being phenomenal in this fixture. Triple trouble they are. Showing no lack of class for the opposition side. Second assist of his game. Premier League Bacon takes the ball here. Phenomenal jobs from to set up Laser again. Can Newbury score their fourth goal in the dying minutes of the game? It's a good ball to Flying Blue Dogs on the right wing. He's got Laser Sands opening the box along with Premier Bacon outside the box for him. It goes out for a Newbury throw-in. Ball past to Laser. Laser misses the muster. He passes it to Flying Blue Doge. Can he pass it to Sands to connect for his hat-trick? Ball past to Laser. Sands looking to score, unlucky. And it looks like he's going to be half-time here. It really does. And this ball just longs. It is going to be half-time here, though. And half-time it is at the Newbury Coliseum. Look at that. Sands with 2 goals and Laser with 1 at the 44th minute. Fantastic from Newbury. They've been playing with absolute class. And Stafford, on the other hand, they have not been playing so well. Their muscles aren't connecting. They aren't in sync. And to be honest, it looks like they're playing for themselves. And the ball does get kicked off again here. Disappointing from Stafford end. A lot of people wanted them to maybe show Newbury what they're capable of. It seems like Newbury has shut them up and has really shown them who owns it. Disappointing, isn't it? From Newbury. And Stafford ends. Oh no, fucking hell. I don't know what I'm saying right now. Anyways, it's good pass in the middle. Premier Bacon looking to touch that. He sends it back to the Newbury goalkeeper. Hasn't really been given any shots here, hasn't he? It's a bit disappointing, as everyone knows, but that's what it comes with. He knows what he's capable of. Flying Blue Dodge here on the ball, looking to score. He really is looking to add to his goal tally. It's a good ball for Premier Bacon. Fumis goes head to head with him for the ball. Can he touch it? Shot! Good save! Fantastic save from the Stafford goalkeeper. Phenomenal. Flying Blue Dodge with his good dribbles. He sent him to the shops. Good ball to Premier Bacon for a second chance on goal. Premier Bacon about to be 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. What is he doing? Laser on the ball. Can he finish up? And he can't finish it up. Stafford eat up the scraps left from Premier's Bacon failed fake on the goalkeeper. And they just saving themselves with the skin of their teeth. Oh, looking like it's another chance for Newbury. Look at that Stafford end being put on the backhand here. Premier Baking looking for his third chance to score. Can he finish it up here? Pass out to Flying Blue Dodge. And he misses it completely. Unaccurate pass. Flying Blue Dodge, so he couldn't connect his foot to the ball. Unlucky it has been. Premier Baking having an extremely good first half, but he's came in the second half with a changed mindset, and he isn't playing the best. He's looking to recover his class though. Laser pressing for the ball here, and as expected, he does. Ooh, and fourth chance for Premier Bacon. Fourth. Can he finish it up now? And he can't with another heavy touch. Oh, somehow one gets ankled. It looks like Newbury on the attack was subbing on King here. Can Newbury score with all their might? They've really been trying. Crossing to the Mott's here. Flying Blue Dodge gets the touch off. Good defense from Stafford. Fantastic from them, hasn't it been? They've been playing extremely well for the second half of football, especially in the first 20 minutes here in the second half. They've been really showing their defensive premises and showing what class they can do. Sands looking like to score his hat-trick. Sands! The penalty! Penalty for Newbury following the foul from Expert. Sands looking to finish up his hat-trick. He shoots, and what a save! Expert, phenomenal from him. What a save! He digs deep into his heart, finds that little fire to save that. Even though Newbury has scored 3 goals, looks like the Stafford goalkeeper isn't looking like to give up anytime soon. Anyway, Stafford on the attack here. Can they bring it home? Ball crossing to the box, and it goes just over the bar. So sad for them, so sad. Disappointing goal kick here for Newbury though. Oh, 1 minute, I do need to check something. Okay, I am back now. Newbury on the attack. Newbury playing safe here, haven't they been? Just playing it short, ball set to Premier Bacon. Good ball to Sands on the right wing. Sands looking to score his hat-trick. No. Newbury just coming short there. Flying Blue Dodge takes the ball back. And Stafford on the attack. Ball played out to the wing here. Stafford looking to just score 1 goal to save themselves from humiliation. Laser, good dribbles from him to set up Flying Blue Dodge. Fumiz gets to the ball first though. Stafford with a chance, with hope, with courage to score at least 1 goal here against Newbury. He's been locked down by Blue Dodge and Laser. Ball played back, yeah. Ball longed in the middle for Sands, but Laser does get the touch. He passed it to Blue Dodge. And here we go. Newbury looking to score their 4th goal, especially Blue Dodge. It seems like they haven't. The efforts, disappointing from them. They've been really trying, even though they've locked down about 3 attacks or more from Newbury in the second half. It hasn't really been going their way, especially with King. Been phenomenally good after being subbed on here. And Sands looking to score his hat-trick for the hat-trick hero and possibly man of the match. About 10 minutes left inside this fixture. Both teams are going head-to-head here. Oh, what is he doing? Stafford with one more chance. And it's looking like they can score it. Because if they do, it would be fantastic for them. It would be. King, good moss from him. But Stafford mossed the ball again. Just going back and forth here. Looks like it's a scrap for the ball. Ambitious shot. Good save. Fantastic. Absolutely phenomenal. Ball long for Flying Blue Dodge. For me, it's going head to head with him. And whoa, how does he get that? That's unlucky though. And that is fine. Stafford on the attack here. They really are trying. And they do lose the ball, disappointingly. Good ball to Laser. Can he score a second goal here? Can he? Got Flying Blue Dodge open for an option. Sands looking to follow up though. He's holding the ball in its place. Sands has catched up. Ball gets sent to Flying Blue Dodge on the wing. He's going head to head with Famiz. Ball crossing to the middle. Laser and Sands don't connect at all. It did seem like they did, but I think they might have ghosted there. Ball playing to the wing, and sadly he doesn't get it. Ball straight to King and Stafford losing possession straight from their goal kick. I'll read you the stats here. 24 shots for Newbury, 17 shots for Stafford, 44 passes for Newbury, and 52 passes for Stafford. One save for Newbury, 6 saves for Stafford, 27 interceptions for Newbury, and 23 interceptions for Stafford. One foul for Newbury, 0, and the rest are 0 from there. Possession, 59% and 47% for Newbury, and 53% for Stafford. Shot accuracy, 28%, and for Stafford, there has a 6% shot accuracy. Disappointing from Stafford though. Even though their stats are looking better, they haven't been able to convert any into goals. Flying Blue Dodge takes the ball back nicely from him. Just holding in the corner post there. 8 minutes of added time here. Can Stafford score at least one goal? Almost out. Good save! Fantastic again from Sketch. Phenomenal! His presence is suppressing Stafford in front of goal. Newbury just being a deadly team here. 0 chances for Stafford to pounce. They've shown what levels and class they can produce. And here they've made their statement. They successfully said that they will win this conference. They really will. A lot of these RFL leagues, there's only a few teams who can combat with Newbury. In the dying minutes of the game, Sand has played phenomenal. Laser, Blue Dodge, Premier Bacon, King, and Sketch. Just playing nicely. It looks like Flying Blue Dodge might score here though. The final nail in the coffin to put Stafford to end. To put them to bed too. Sands scores his hat-trick! Hat-trick hero! Sands has scored in the dying embers of the game, and he celebrates with Blue Dodge. Fantastic from them! He walks back to his dressing room, disappointed with his team. I'm sure he is disappointed, I really am. He tried here, he really did. He put 2 and 2 together, but Stafford did come short. You played phenomenal here, especially with your connection with Laser and Flying Blue Doge. All of you were nicely linking up to score goals, especially with Flying Blue Doge. He did give you 2 assists. How are you feeling?
Yeah.
And how do you feel about your team's performance?
My team performance was really great, and they made tactics, trying to send finesses to me so I can mass and score against them.
I'm sure you are absolutely delighted. This was a really big fixture for you guys, considering you were season 2 winners. I'm sure lots of you wanted to continue your run of class, and you did show up in the second half and especially in the first half. Stafford, they did have a lot more stats than you, but you guys really did just put the final nail in the coffin. How did you feel after scoring that third goal?
I feel so proud of scoring the third goal because like it gives me a special. Before in RFL, I was scoring hat tricks, and when I score a hat trick for the first time in RFL, it brings me back to when I scored my very first hat trick before.
Yeah,
And
phenomenal from you today.
yeah,
Anything else you want to say, especially to your teammates and to your gaffer?
I would like to say that I really love my team. That they helped me to get through this, and that they made tactics and everything. I love them so much.